Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Court with Harbin Council, motivational session. Today, I want to talk to you about an activity that I did in my first book that I've written called Unlocking the Door to Success. And I want to talk to you about successful people versus unsuccessful people. And in the book, I share about knowing the combination to a combination lock. All right. And what I mean by knowing the combination to a combination lock, I mean that means that successful people know the combination and can open that lock. Unsuccessful people don't know the combination, therefore they can't open that lock. All right. So what I like to do is I like to use that as an example of success versus non-successful people. Okay. Now, successful people, they know all three numbers to open this combination lock that I have in my hand here. They can go through it, turn this way, turn that way, and bam, they open it. But now I take this lock and I'll hand it to somebody else who's unsuccessful, and they get the lock and they'll try to open the lock. They'll turn, turn, and turn, but they're not going to be able to open it. So the difference is that they know something, or they're doing something that this other person is not doing. Okay, and as long as you don't know the combination, you may know two numbers to the combination and missing that one number. All right. But that one number is the one that's going to throw you off from being successful. Okay. You're not going to be able to compete because you don't know what that number is. Okay. So, Harvin, how do you know what that number is? How do you know, or how do you get that number for that combination to open this lock? Okay. Well, the way you get that is you find out what they're doing. Okay. You start hanging with people that are opening that lock, that do know the combination. Okay. Start hanging with them. Okay, and you'll learn what they're doing to open that. And in my life, I've seen so many times where so many people don't want to, they don't want to read, they don't want to study anything, they don't want to do anything that's going to push them a little bit. They don't want to exercise, they don't want to do, and see, and those are the things that you need to do to open the combination. If you're not doing some of those things, you can't open that combination. You're never going to be able to open that lock. Okay, so you're never going to be able to catch up or to move to that side of the successful people. And I know that's everybody wants to be successful, but it's amazing that everybody won't do what successful people do to be successful. Okay, and if you see me sweating a little bit in this video, it's because I just got off the treadmill. I just got finished working out. Okay, now is that comfortable all the time? No. Do I want to get up and get on the treadmill all the time? No. But I know if I'm going to be successful, I've got to do things that other people aren't doing. Okay, and from my studying, this is what successful people do. All right, they're doing things like this. They're reading, they're studying, they're listening to positive things and motivational things. Okay, and another quick thing that I want to share with you, we talk about reading, and I've talked about that a little bit in some of the videos that we've talked about already, but I haven't went deep on that yet. I haven't gone in real deep yet, and I want to go in deep a little bit to let you know what I do around reading so you can understand the power of reading. All right. It said that the average American only reads one book a year. The average American only reads one book a year. But guess what? The average millionaire reads one book a month. So you got one a year versus one a month. Now you see why they're a millionaire and the other ones aren't. Okay. Because they're doing something that other ones aren't doing. All right. They're putting the time in. They're putting the effort in. They're putting the energy in to read these books. Okay, so if a millionaire can read one book a month, I decided that I'm going to read two books a month. I wanted to up the ante a little bit and take it up. Say, okay, I'm going to read two books a month. Okay, and you think, Harvin, you trying to be a millionaire? You know what? No, I'm not trying to be a millionaire and wouldn't mind being a millionaire. Don't get me wrong, but I want that millionaire mindset. Okay, and as long as I got that millionaire mindset, nobody can take anything away from me. Okay, my body can go from my head on down, but as long as I got this, nobody can take that away from me. I can be a millionaire in a wheelchair as long as I got my brain and I can think and I can continue to read and study and do things of that nature. Okay, but my point is that I'm trying to get to you about reading is that, and to continue on what I was saying about myself is that last year I've read 39 books, and knowing me, I'm in high school and in college I hated to read. Even when I got married, I still didn't like to read. But I only started reading because I saw my wife reading. And she was real good at, if I found a word that I didn't understand or didn't know the definition for, I would ask her and she would pop it off just like that. She wouldn't have to Google it. She wouldn't have to get a dictionary. She just pop it off. And I asked her one day, I said, how do you do that? He said, well, I read, and when I read, I see words that I don't know, and I look it up at the time, and then boom, I got it. So I started reading more and more and more. All right, and I'm gonna tell you now, since I started reading those 2 books a month, my whole game has changed. My whole life has changed for the better, man. Okay, and now I have power that I didn't have before because I have knowledge and information that I didn't have before, and that's where your power is at. Okay, so I challenge you, if you're not reading, you need to read because that is the next number in that combination. Okay, and you don't want to just have 2 numbers to the combination. You want to have all 3 numbers to the combination. And when you got all 3, you're going to be successful. You're going to be able to open that lock. You're going to be able to do what you want to do. Okay, so begin to read so you can unlock that lock and be successful. God bless.